Hey, how are you doing? I just wanted to touch base with the second in command, which really is first in command in my mind, but somebody in the office that's the COO or operations person or paraplanner or somebody that's going to help with meeting prep prior to the meeting. What I would suggest is take a look at the schedule coming up, grab one or two clients in the next couple of days that are coming, and walk into FDC, log in here, go to add client on the screen, and then just start to get set up. So, this might be Steve and Miller and Steve, put this here, Steve at yahoo.com, whatever you have in your CRM, put a phone number in here. And then you don't have to do anything with your future. You can assign the manager, whoever the advisor is going to be. So you can drop this down. You can assign the manager. No client access. If there's a spouse, then you can go ahead and click Add Family. And you can put in here Betty Miller. And maybe this is Betty at Yahoo. If they don't have an email, just make sure one of these matches your CRM. You can put a fake email in here, but you need to put an email in. Don't necessarily need a phone number. And then you can click Save Changes. And now we have Steve and we have Betty Miller in here. Obviously, capitalize the letters, make it look nice. But the only other thing I would do, so this gets it ready for the client meeting for the advisor, is on Find Your Gaps. I would ask that you go into here and go down to Giving. And under Giving is Beneficiaries. And this is where I would have you start to put in the Putnam IRA, and this would be for Steve, and you'd put primary equals spouse, and contingent is children, whatever that is. Then you would come down here and you'd put J&L, annuity for Betty, same thing. So primary and contingent, who are those things? So I'd ask you to do that. I'd ask you to click needs attention. So now it's ready for your advisor to start looking at. And then when they go to open here, those are all the open things. If you go to needs attention, there's only going to be one thing there. So open these up, ask the advisor what they want to review in that first meeting. Do they want to review the investment risk for maybe using Riskalyze or a tool like that? Do they want to review their taxes? Maybe they want to take a look at the Social Security statements and what's going on there. And maybe they want to talk about the legal things when the client comes in. Now, if we go back to Steve and Betty Miller, let me click down here and click Save. It does auto-save as you go along too. Now we're at Steve and Betty. When the clients come in, they can have a conversation about their avatar and what's really cool to them about that. They can also go down here and fill in what needs to make them happy over the next 12 months, personally and professionally. And then the advisor would go to your gaps. They don't have to fill in the short, intermediate, and long-term goals right away. They can do that along the meeting. But if they go to needs attention, now just the things that are important are going to be in here for them to look at, and then they can time date stamp it when they're in front of the client and have a meeting and review the beneficiaries and the wills, trusts, those kind of things. And as these things become completed, you will see their lifetime plan score will start to increase. So I just wanted to share some fundamental things with you as far as how things can look and go and how you can help your advisor get better and get prepared. One of the things that's hard is for the advisor to change how they've done their meetings in the past. Yellow pad of paper, maybe a little cash flow analysis or things like that. This allows you to have a very good intentional meeting with the client, but you might need to help them get ready for it. So just wanted to get this in front of you. I hope it helps. Reach out anytime we can be of assistance, and make it a great day.